DoorDash has just now came out with a brand new program that could really benefit the Dashers. And this could actually improve your earnings by a lot from what I can see. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Have you received this email where it talks about boost your earnings? You're eligible to participate in Personal Shopper. This is a limited time pilot where it lets customers schedule grocery orders directly with you. So that means the customers that we're already been serving, if we did a good enough job and they actually selected us, oh, I like that Dasher, I want them to shop for me again. And they may be thinking about this for whatever reason. But if you're already one of those Dashers actually tries to get the right item, or if they need a substitution, you're messaging the customer and so on. Just given that great, excellent customer service, they just might put you on list of Dashers that they actually prefer you to do. And now DoorDash has actually made a way, if they actually do select you, you're actually getting a little bit extra incentive for it. How much, you might ask? $25. And that's not including the base pay and the tip. So that's pretty good. So let's dig a little bit deeper into this thing. So here's what you get. Is an extra $25 on every Personal Shopper order. You can earn additional $25 reward on top of your standard pay for every completed Personal Shopper order. Your regular grocery, delivery pay, and customer tips work exactly the same way as a standard grocery order. The $25 is added on top of all of that. Wow, that seems pretty nice right there. So you're getting $25 above all, just because they see you personally as a good shopper and they're selecting you to shop for them again. And if they select you, you're getting $25. Then you get the base pay. Then you get their tip. Oh, how sweet it is. So how is this a reward paid? The $25 reward is not displayed on the offer screen at the time you accept. During this pilot, the offer screen will show the standard pay only. The reward is paid out separate as a single bulk amount at the end of each week on the top of your normal earnings. Each week, you will receive a confirmation showing how many Personal Shopper orders you completed for that total reward paid. So pretty much you'll see it all at the end of the week. So no need to fret. Predictable hours. You set your schedule. You know when you're working and why. Unless you're me and you have no idea when you're going to be out. But since the program is here, I'm definitely going to try to figure that out. I'm available always. Yeah. Okay. Recognition. This program exists because the customer feedback. You're here because the customer asked for you. Isn't that pretty cool of actually thinking like, man, not only did I do a good job, but they actually selected me as their personal shopper. You can actually take a little bit of pride in that, especially if you have multiple people having you to shop for them. It's almost basically just having clients. And that's one thing that's going to keep on going, because what do people do? They're going to eat. They're going to keep shopping. They're going to keep on needing this and needing that. And if they keep on preferring you and you're showing yourself available X amount of times a week, the better opportunity you're going to have, because I don't see no cap on this thing. So it's about time to go out there and make it happen. So maybe you can also make it rain. Don't waste your money like that. That's just an analogy. So let's dig a little bit deeper in this. It says, why are you getting this? You're one of the highest rated shoppers in your market. When customers were asked, would you want this Dasher to shop for you again on their recent grocery orders? And they said yes consistently. Now that's really interesting. And let me know down in the comment box, have you seen anything in your market? Have you seen the email? Are you one of the few of this pilot program? And if you ask me, no, I haven't received this email yet, but hopefully in the future. Now DoorDash has said that they actually started this program on the 1st of June, 2026, and it's supposed to extend to July 13th, 2026. Now, there's a possibility this could be extended. Not too sure, but they're going to pretty much just test the waters and see how it goes. Hopefully it goes great because I want this in my market. Now, I'm not like so crazy about shopping orders, but when you have incentives like this, I'm definitely game for that. Now, most of my shopping orders have been through DoorDash and Walmart Spark. They both have their gifts and curses. They both have their pros and cons, but this incentive right here is different. And let's keep on going forward and so we can see what all this entails here. The feedback is the reason you've been included. We're launching a pilot program where those customers can book orders with you directly, and you've been automatically enrolled based on your record. There's nothing that you need to do to join in. You're already in. Participation is fully up to you. You decide whether you submit a weekly schedule, and you can opt out anytime. Now, I actually really like how we're already opted into this thing, but it's also good for those people that don't want to do it at all, where they can opt out. But it looks like I could be on the ground running if I can get this program in my market. It says, what is this program for? Personal Shopper pairs you with the specific customers for scheduled grocery deliveries. Each week, you tell us when you're available. Customers who favorited you can book those slots for the coming week. When they place an order, they can schedule it ahead with you. No competing with other dashers. It's already yours. I like that part where it talks about where you don't have to compete with other dashers. You've already done the work. Those customers that they've already said that they actually want this dasher, well, you've done it. Now, once they actually say, oh, you're going to be on at this time on this day of the week, well, you know what? I'm going to need groceries around that time. So you know what? I'm actually going to schedule that dasher. So that's going to be important to actually scheduling yourself available for this certain time. And we're going to look a little bit more deeper into this of when we actually can schedule. So let's go ahead and look how it works here. Such as Friday, you can share your availability for the following week through a short form. Now on Sunday, it says we'll send a reminder to submit your schedule for the upcoming week. Now I'm actually wondering, I was like, how is this going to actually look on the app where you see like every day of the week, then you'll have the time slots. Now, I know we all know about the flash offers, whether you're opt in or opt out, but it somewhat seems like it could be a little bit similar because you get all the days of the week. You can toggle it on or off for whichever day. All you have to do is hit that down button. Then you can actually put the times where you're actually available. So that could be pretty neat. And it could be similar to that. So when customers order in the one of your slots, you get a push right away with the order details, even if the delivery isn't for a couple of days. That order is yours when the time comes. Dash normally in the meantime. And that's another really good thing, that we'll actually get those notifications when we've actually been selected. Then we can kind of game plan around that thing. Dash a little bit before, go ahead and do the shopping order and keep on dashing. But when you get closer to delivery, a push goes out. Then the offer opens to the Dasher app in about 15 minutes before the shift starts. And accept it by navigating to the schedule and going to the offer tab, shop the order and deliver it. Note that the $25 reward is not displayed on the offer screen. It's paid out separately each week as described above. So therefore, don't actually freak out if you don't see the $25 that you're going to be getting. You're just going to see the offer, how much the base pay is, the tip is, and that at the end of that week, that's when you're going to see the added $25. It's something similar to the gas relief program where DoorDash gave an extra $5 for going like 125 miles and so on. It's similar to that. You get the money later on. And what's so funny was at the end of that week, I was like, wait, what's that extra money for? But it was actually for the gas relief. And it'll be the same way for this program as well. If something changes, update your availability before customer book the slot. If something comes up midweek, you can submit an update schedule. And that's one good thing, is we can actually update this thing as we go because life happens, right? So let's move on. End of each week, the $25 reward for every personal shopper order you complete that week, it is paid out as a single bulk amount. So therefore, just pretty much what I just got done saying, it's going to be at the end of the week. And even if you've done multiples of these personal shopping orders, you're going to see all of that in one collective place at the end of the week. So therefore, if you did like 4 of them, you're going to see $100. If you done 8 of them, you're going to see $200 and so on. But that actually just kind of makes me think about it. It's like, how can you actually get so many people to like you, to actually want you to shop for them? It's going to be the excellent customer service that we're already doing, hopefully. And if you're not, you can get started in getting people doing these shop and deliver orders, making sure you're getting exactly what they want. And if they don't have the item, you can get the right substitution that they might actually want. That's why there's been so many times when I've done this and people actually send that extra tip because you worked with them and you helped them out. And that's where some of these customers might put you like as a preferred shopper. And here's a part where DoorDash actually breaks it down of here how it works. Customers who are favored, you can actually schedule the grocery orders directly with you, submit the availability each week, and we'll send reminders every Friday and Sunday. And this is where you earn an extra $25 every completed personal shopper order. And here's the pro tip: add a headshot of your Dasher profile. Is this good? Is this good? Is this good? Am I good? Should I do a mugshot? Or no, I guess a mugshot would be like, anyways, I think I'm going to work on my profile picture. Customers who favored you will see your photo in the app when they go to schedule with you. And the reason why I like that part, because people may not just remember a name, but they'll probably remember the face and then be like, oh yeah, that's him. That's the guy. Or yeah, that's the lady right there. That's why I'll actually put a profile picture within the app, so customers will actually be able to identify me that much easier. So let's talk about what the customer wants, what they really, really want. These customers requested you specifically. Here are some tips to maintain high shopping quality and customer satisfaction. Right there in the big bold. Be available to fulfill your personal shopper orders. And you notice it's big and bold, so that means they mean it. That means it's actually important. All right. Shop with care, read item notes, pick the best available product, treat perishables and fragile items like you'd want yours treated. Oh, that actually kind of sounds like the Bible. Do unto others if you would have them do unto you. Because just think about broccoli. You're not going to pick the one that's going to be all dark. You're going to pick the one that's green and look nice and fresh. Yeah, same difference. I know somebody, why do you say broccoli? I don't even like broccoli. I do like broccoli. But anyways, communicate clearly. If something's out of stock, message the customer and confirm a substitution before swapping, and same for anything that you need their input. So communication is key. So what do we do now? And DoorDash says absolutely nothing is required to be enrolled. You already are. To actually start receiving personal shopping orders, watch for our Friday message. What do they say? Wait for the Friday message. So that is key. Asking for your weekly availability and submit your hours by Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So when do you need it? By Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Key facts here, key facts. Customers can then book your scheduled slots for the following week. You can do this every week, some weeks, or never. It's definitely all up to you. So what do you think about this new pilot program, this personal shopper? Do you think that extra $25 is going to be worth it? Do you need to look at that item count? You'd be like, oh my gosh, are you buying for your whole house and your neighbor's house? Would that actually scare you? But let us know down in the comment box of maybe some of your thoughts, questions, concerns. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you see this as an opportunity for you actually to make more money? Or are you just thinking like, oh, they're just trying to get Dashers just to work longer hours and do more of this and that? But think about it like this. Are you making more money? Does the program actually help? Is this a positive for you? Only negative I see is I don't have it in my market, because I really think I could probably make bank if I had it. But I hope you receive value out of this video. Be sure to check out the link below for a free Discord chat and see me in the next video.